Action. Hi friends, now let's break down what a refrigeration circuit is. A circuit is a closed loop made up of the chiller's main components connected by copper piping where the refrigerant circulates. Inside that loop, there are four key elements: compressor 1, condenser 2, TXV or EXV 3, evaporator 4. As an example, let's take a chiller with air-cooled or water-cooled condenser design. The compressor compresses the refrigerant vapor. It becomes hot and high pressure. Touch the compressor cover and you can literally burn your hand. Next, the refrigerant goes into the condenser, air-cooled or water-cooled. This is a heat exchanger where the vapor is cooled down to near ambient temperature and condenses, meaning it turns into a liquid. Then, the liquid passes through a filter dryer. It removes moisture and particles and goes to the TXV/EXV. This is where throttling happens, a sharp pressure drop. In the evaporator, the refrigerant starts to boil and pulls heat from the water circulating in the system. The water gets colder and the refrigerant turns back into vapor and returns to the compressor. That's the closed cycle: compressor to condenser to TXV to evaporator to back to the compressor. And it repeats again and again. A chiller can have 1 to 4 refrigeration circuits. The easiest way to guess how many circuits it has is to count the filter dryers. They're usually easy to spot. 1 circuit equals 1 filter. If you see 3 filters, chances are the chiller has 3 circuits. Most small chillers are single circuit, while medium and large units are 2 circuit. Of course, there are exceptions. For example, a Train RTDH water-cooled chiller around 1,300 kilowatts can have 1 compressor and 1 circuit. And a Carrier 30RB around 1,000 kilowatts may have 12 Danfoss scroll compressors and 3 circuits. So remember this: a circuit is a closed loop. Refrigerant circulates inside. No water. Water never mixes with refrigerant. They only exchange heat through the heat exchanger. That's it. Learn it properly and see you in the next lesson. Bye.